gray and old. I looked at him and my blood ran cold. I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do?" So I hit him hard right between the eyes. He went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair right across his teeth. He crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud, the blood, and the beer. I'll tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh, then I heard him cuss. He went for his gun, but I pulled mine first, so he stood there looking at me. And I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I know I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. It's that name that helped to make you strong." He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight. I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and spit in the eye, because I'm that son of a bitch that named you Sue." I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him a paw and he called me son. I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, every time I try, every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Martin Jr., anything but Sue.